Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a BJ&Co Destiny 2 video. My name is Ben, and today we'll be taking you through exactly how to proc the heroic version of the Locate the Cryo-pod public event, which spawns in all the locations in the Tangled Shore. It's kind of the one new public event here in Destiny 2 Forsaken, and seeing as it's within the first 24 hours of this being out, I'm sure people are still trying to figure out how to get their hands on it. So, how this mission works as we get through this is that it starts with 2 waves of enemies that come through that you need to clear out. First wave is usually fairly easy, just red bar enemies. The second one throws in 1 yellow heart here, like we've got the wizard here. Blow it down, and then you start into the actual main part of the public event. If you guys are finding these videos helpful and want to see more, consider subscribing to the channel down below. And hit that like button to show us that you enjoy it. If you have any questions too, throw it in the comments below. So you can see here then the enemy spawns from the Cryo-pod. Depending which area you're in, it's different enemies, but this one here, it's the Prince of Ghaul. So all you want to do to start is just burn down the health. You're looking to get it to about that 1/3 mark. Once that 1/3 mark hits is when the next step comes in, that we have to start working towards the heroic version of it. So you want to watch out for that. You will know you're in the right spot because the ground all around the Cryo-pod will turn into a poisonous kind of frozen area that we're going to get to very shortly once we just burn this guy down a bit. Got to have some fun with the new supers too, right? Boom! So there we go. Health way down. You can see there everything's getting electric around. You want to aim for these vents. There's 2 on either side. Whichever ones are spewing out that steam is what you want to shoot. And you want to shoot that until it blows up like this. That spawns an orb. You want to go grab the orb, pick it up, and throw it at the big boss. You can see the wanted enemy struggles against the effects of the cryo freeze. That's exactly what you want to see. You now need to do that 2 more times. So there's a vent on the other side that we're shooting right now. And you likely will not get through all 3 orbs that you need. You can see there we ran out of time. We got the orb to spawn, but then it despawned because we ran out of time. Just do more damage to the boss, get it down past the 2/3 mark. Once that happens, that orb will respawn. We can then grab it and go after him. It will also allow for other vents to start spawning that little hiss out from it so that you can do that. So clear up the ads. You'll notice here too that this is just being done with a single person. So he's down low enough. It's spawned again. We can go grab the second orb, pick it up, and then aim for him. Make sure you hit him. It's kind of weird. Like, it acts like kind of a Nova bomb, so you want to be a bit careful about the way you're throwing it. But here we can see another vent's got popped. We want to grab that. And this is the 3rd one. Get close enough to him. Make a nice lob shot. 3 in a row. Join the heroic event. So now we want to secure the wanted enemy. How this aspect works now to finish it off is it's basically like the Glimmer extraction from the Fallen event that we've all, I'm sure, done hundreds of times over. So you've got an area around the wanted target that you need to stand in for it to keep capturing. You can see the progress meters going up, and since it's heroic, there will be a ton of different enemies sent your way. Lots of yellow bar. Most of them. This one was interesting. It's actually one of the harder ones because they drop the knights on you. There's going to be an ogre that spawns. All sorts of fun stuff, but just keep plowing away the enemies. Stay in that ring, but for now, it's not the end of the world. The neat thing about this heroic public event, similar to the Glimmer extraction, is that you want to get as much progress as possible, but as long as you can kill the enemies that are really giving you a hard time, like the ogre that's going to spawn right here, it's kind of hiding at the moment, or some of the wizards that come, kill those before the timer runs out. Because once the timer hits 0, as long as you can stay in this circle, you can see that white circle on the ground, you will be allowed to continue to get progress even though the timer's at 0. So you could feasibly not stay in that circle until it hits 1 second, stand in that circle, stay there, get it to 100%, even though the timer's been at 0 the whole time, and it will finish for you. So you can see here, rushing that ogre, trying to kill it, completely whiff a freaking super there, but hey, we've all done it, right? So we're at the 50% capture mark. It's still working. We're down to a little over a minute. So just keep working. So while we're waiting on this to finish, just to see what the rewards and everything are and how it all wraps up, and we can actually show you what I was talking about there, I want to know what so far is your favorite part about Forsaken. I personally love that first mission. It's based on what we saw in the trailers. You know, we were expecting what happened, but we were not expecting to be thrown in as guardians with Cade. Like, we could have saved him. We could have saved him, but we couldn't. I thought that was very well played by Bungie. It was not what we were expecting, and definitely tore at some heartstrings there. So, well played. I mean, I'm not super far in yet. I'm still working on all the barons, so I don't have too much to say yet. We'll see once I finish the entire storyline if things have changed. But throw it down in the comments below. What do you guys like most? So you can see here, guys, timer is getting lower and lower. We're down to that 15-second mark. We've still got about 20% to go, but we've killed most of the major enemies. I find in this one, you got to be careful of the knights and that guy. There was some muscles clenched when I saw that guy in my peripheral vision. We do have this one wizard, but at this point, we're at 0. So we just need to stay in here. Don't want to leave out, so worry about stuff that's going to knock you out. I can hide from that wizard pretty good behind the main boss. It's not the end of the world. I want to make sure these knights aren't going to mess me up. 99, and there we go. We've hit 100%, and we have completed the heroic event, Secure the Wanted Enemy, which is the heroic version of the Locate the Cryo-pod public event. So, I mean, as you can see here, it is typical public event rewards as we make our way over here. We're going to get some glimmer. We're going to get some of the location materials, and then we're going to get some blue armor. So, nothing fantastic. I was really hoping for an exotic to show off to you guys, but hey, what can you do? So, that's it, guys. That's how to heroic the public event. If you guys have enjoyed this, please smash that like button to let us know if you want to see more Destiny 2 content or some of the other content that we throw out on the channel, because we do a variety of things. Consider hitting that subscribe button down below.